Yup. If one more label try to stop me,
so Black Ink Crew Chicago is back, and I felt like no one told me. I felt like I had no clue. And then I was mad because it was 2 episodes. I was like, yeah, I'm glad for all the juice, but fuck, like, did y'all really need to give us 2 episodes in one night? God damn it, that's 3 reviews instead of just 1. I mean, instead of just 2. But anyway, I'm going to encompass everything that happened in the first 2 episodes in this one review. So let's just get into it, okay? Ryan, out here in the world, against the odds, surviving as a black man on the streets of Chirac, okay? On a search for loyal employees. People that don't, keep leaving and shit. People that pay their boot rental. Those just, those subtleties that you need in your employees these days. Charmaine is trying to prove herself as a good manager, even though she just found out they had a fucking mailbox. Okay. She wants to prove that she's a good manager. She and Ryan have become to, get close to one another. And she continues to dress like a thot even though she's at work. Okay, bitch? Like, this is why you keep getting your ass whooped. Because you are never prepared. Okay? You always dress like you prepared to get fucked. And I understand that since you do be fucking bathrooms. So I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody mad at you about that shit. If you wanted the dick at the time, get the dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bitch, if you get ready, you know what I'm saying, can't people just be coming at you and fucking over you and shit like that, and you be getting fucked over, okay? And it look like you're gonna get fucked over some more this season, and I'm kind of amped to see it. Forrest's music career has been blowing up. All right, this nigga is doing shows all over the place, and apparently he is going to be opening for K. Michelle and Yo Gotti in a concert at the Chicago Theater. So all kinds of like special shit happening right now. So I'm happy for Ford, okay? I'm very happy for Ford that, being on this show has helped his music career. And also that he's able to, get these types of shows, because that's like a good lineup right there. I'm just saying. Kat decided to go blind, and she has her studio upstairs. She's supposed to be tattooing downstairs and just painting upstairs. She also has her artwork around. It's really nice. She's been selling work to people, and one of the people they named was Chad Ochocinco, and I'm like, ain't he broke? How you buying paintings, my nigga? I'm just saying, I don't know how much she charging, but she is on TV, so she might be trying to, charge you a couple of hundred or a stack or so, whatever. But she's got really good large pieces, so I would see them going for thousands. Anyway, so she's been doing really well in her career. She's been tattooing a lot of famous people, and she's just been really on her shit. So when she comes through the shop, she like, hi, hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The color of my hair, bitch. Yes. Okay, I'm about to go upstairs and paint. All right, see y'all in a minute. Like, Charmaine felt some type of way, Ryan felt some type of way, and this made him question, who's paying fucking rent around here? Because is she paying 2 rents? And it's like, no, she's not paying rent down here. She's only paying rent upstairs, I guess. And Charmaine, being the manager, knows that nobody's paying rent except for Ryan, and it's coming out of their corporate account. So he must have had like a lot of money stacked up in order for him to be the only one putting money in that account for the rents. And, they're still surviving, working in that building. I'm just saying, I don't know how everybody's supposed to be equally paying a rent and they can just go without paying a rent for a whole summer. I don't know how that works. I personally feel like this is on Ryan, but he wants to blame everybody else. You're the fucking owner, okay? You named Charmaine as manager, which I don't know why, because if she doesn't even know you guys have a fucking mailbox, I don't know how you expect her to be good at her job, designating, making sure everything is in order. And he says that, over the summer, they've gotten really close because she's shown such a mass amount of respect for the business. And I'm just like, yeah, she want to fuck you now. Yeah. Don and Ashley are doing well on the outside. Okay, they're shopping. They have a new home that they bought together. Congratulations. That's a huge thing. So congratulations, you guys. And also they're still engaged. Yeah. I don't see it working out. I'm sorry, y'all. I love black love, but I don't see that he's ready, and I feel like she's too fucking needy and insecure and needs to get her own self together, because she has issues, and I feel like they're both immature, angry people. I don't know what type of child is gonna come out of that situation, but apparently they've been doing well since he stopped going to the shop so much, because Ford has been on tour and performing and hasn't been at the shop, so there's no reason for Don to be at the shop. he's security for his brother. I'm like, right, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't just be security for the spot and get paid. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, hey, do what you will. But they've been doing well since he's been spending more time at home. And of course, y'all have been doing well spending more time at home. But what happens when life continues and goes back to the way it was, which is with everybody being at the shop, because we're about to start taping again. Okay? And also, I'm not even gonna like wait. We can just fucking get to it. There's a girl named Chelsea who he went to college with, who is saying that her 2-3-year-old baby is his. And she's putting pictures, you know, side-by-side comparisons like on fucking Maury all over Instagram, saying that he needs to step up and be a man. And I'm like, how the fuck is Ashley not seeing this shit? Okay, how has somebody seen this and not tagged her too? I don't understand that. Whatever. I'm just saying, you know, the Instagrams is messy as fuck. They love to at people and shit. Twitter too. So I just didn't understand that. Okay, but either way, Ashley doesn't know about it yet. And he wants to go and get a paternity test to find out if the baby is actually his. And from the pictures, because Charmaine and Danielle saw the pictures too, they both feel like that's his baby. And obviously, you know, he keeps trying to make it seem like another thing like Willie, trying to make it seem like it was a long time ago. Yeah, she's 2-3 years old, but like, how long you been out of college, my nigga? I'm just saying, I've been out of college way more than 2 to 3 years, okay? So don't act like she was a cutty buddy in college, you ain't fuck her after that. Don't do that, because you probably fucked her after that. So a local rapper named King Louie comes through to the shop to get tatted, okay? And they kind of start touching on, you know, Chicago's gun violence, because King Louie got shot in the fucking head. He got shot in some other places too, but got shot in the head near a tattoo that Kat had given him. So that's why he's back to get another tattoo. So Ryan's face was cracked when he seen him going upstairs to get tattooed, and Charmaine is like, oh, so what, you want to have your exclusive clients go upstairs? Like, oh, so what you trying to show out? Like, I'm like, bitch, stop fucking hating. Stop fucking hating. Yeah, bitch, you need to be paying rent, okay? Like, let's not even get it fucking twisted. I'm gonna get on Cat ass at the right moment. This ain't the right moment. If she want people to have the peaceful experience of getting tattooed upstairs in her spot, that's her fucking prerogative. They still gotta come through y'all to go upstairs to see her. So what we, you know, what we upset about? What's the difference between her going upstairs with the client or them going in a booth with the client? Like, what the fuck is the difference? We all in the same damn building. We're all associated with one another. What's the damn problem? Okay, I just want to give people a different type of experience than what y'all providing downstairs. My bad. But at the end of the day, I understand Kat feeling like it's about her and what she want to do with her fucking business and with her brand. I totally understand that. And the fact that she has the freedom to do that, I feel like is a blessing, and I definitely wouldn't be letting anybody block my shine or try to discourage me from doing shit on my own because they want me to be forever fucking, you know, clinked to their business. No, nobody wants to spend their whole fucking life working for somebody. Like, get your life, Ryan. Do that for all of us, okay? Because you're acting like, oh, emotional ass right now, okay? And this one I gotta check Kat when she says she's like the Nicki Minaj of 9 Mag, and I'm like, how about you just be cat tat at 9 Mag? How about we just stick to that, okay? Because you thinking that way makes me feel like you smelling yourself, bitch. Stop, okay? Stop, okay? You gotta humble yourself before them blessings stop coming, okay? Because at the end of the day, you can only have celebrity clients ever so often. Sometimes you gonna have to tattoo regular niggas, and where the regular niggas be at? 9 Mag. So calm the fuck down, bitch. Calm the fuck down. I don't understand why you can't keep a balance between both. I feel like Ryan is over exaggerating, but I also feel like he has a reason to feel how he feels because they've let shit slip and get to a point where they just like, fuck it. Ever since Van went to jail, everybody has kind of been on their own, doing their own thing, which is kind of understandable at this point. She does this fire ass like guardian angel, but it's like an evil guardian angel on King Louie, and it was like beautiful. I really think Kat is very talented. I wonder if she has a website because I like her art. I want to go look. I love buying art from, you know, from artists like on Instagram, and I like seeing people's bare art. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love showing love to those people and helping them make a living doing what they love to do, and I love putting original art in my home. So if y'all seen like I have some pictures on Instagram, and you can see, like, I have pictures of naked women in my bedroom, and those are from Spencer Charles on Instagram. Y'all can look for him. I think it's _ Spencer Charles, or Charles _ Spencer _ Charles, something like that. Just look for Spencer Charles. You can Google him and see all his photography, and I love his photography. I think it's beautiful depictions of black women, and that is why I paid for it and put it on my wall. Okay, so Kat, what's up? Charmaine is also stepping out. Okay, we are getting more into her background, and apparently she worked some corporate job that she quit because she felt like a slave, and it was like, girl, I understand. So she wanted to go and do her own thing, which encompassed her moving to Chicago to work at 9 Mag and, you know, basically sweeping shit. And I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. But I also feel like people do what they got to do to be happy. And if she's willing to make that sacrifice, I'm not about to look down on her for making that choice. You got to do what's right for you. Sometimes it's not about the fucking money. For me, it's about the money. I was just saying, I love what I do and everything. But at the end of the day, I would almost do anything to make a nice paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, within the confines of working in a corporate environment, not fucking for pay. So let's calm down. I'm just saying. So Charmaine is doing a photo shoot, and, you know, she's out here naked, showing her tits. It's very pretty. I loved it. I thought it was, you know, very nice how they put her all up with the, because she had some type of like Egyptian look, you know, with this chain on, and it was really pretty. Okay, it was just really pretty. But Danielle was there, and Danielle shows her the picture of what's supposed to be Don's, you know, other baby, his love child, because that's not, you know, with Ashley, it's with some other girl. And, you know, that's when they were talking about they just know that's his baby, and I'm like, that's probably his baby. So it's the night of Forrest's performance, and they're in the VIP, well, you know, backstage in his dressing room. And these hoes are already drunk because they was partying back at the tattoo shop. So when they went over to Chicago Theater, these hoes go into somebody else's dressing room and start getting fucked up and being loud and just being real skanky about the whole situation. Then they go next door back to Forrest's place where he's trying to like get in his zone and shit and practice the lyrics to the song, and they singing along with them and shit. And they not really that turned. They just kind of want, you know, two of them is sitting down and Charmaine standing there like rapping the lyrics with him and shit. Which I felt like, nigga, we vibing. What's the problem? Like, I felt like, yeah, they might have been being obnoxious when they were in the other dressing room, but when they came in his dressing room, I don't feel like they were doing all of that much for all of that reaction. He goes out there and performs, and he felt unprepared, but I'm like, I don't know how many times you're gonna feel prepared in your fucking life getting on stage in front of hundreds, thousands of people to perform. Like, you're gonna be nervous either fucking way. Just make sure you know your lyrics before you get there, my nigga. How about that? Either way, he did a great performance. He felt like he did great. His energy was great. So you can't always be looking for, you know, hamnyo, you know, grengekyo backstage, because it ain't gonna always be like that. Whether it was them hoes who you knew or some other hoes who you didn't know, and you're not gonna always have peace and quiet backstage at no fucking concert. So, you know, get over it already, for your emotional ass nigga. Anyway, but what was the killer thing was when they confronted, you know, like the next day, Ford confronts the girls about it. Kat is the only one that don't really feel like she did shit wrong. Okay, they even showed them a picture of these hoes sleep during his set because they were so fucked up. Charmaine was the first one to say, we're sorry, you know, we'll never come to one of your shows again that fucked up. We shouldn't have turned up that much. Our bad, we apologize. Kat goes over there to hug him and shit, and then Charmaine and Danielle come and hug him too, and you can just tell that Kat was just doing it to get over it. And she even said it. She was like, I'm just doing this because I don't feel like fucking arguing with nobody. At the end of the day, I don't feel like I did shit wrong. I was there to party, and that's what the fuck I did. Yeah, bitch, okay, fine, but at the end of the day, you was there to support him, and you was kind of acting a fucking fool a little bit. I'm gonna need for y'all to calm down. Like, I don't understand, like, the, you know, let's drink an entire bottle of liquor and then liquor off each other's titties and shit, and, you know, just show our complete ass to people that we don't know. You know what I'm just saying? Like, if y'all wasn't with niggas y'all knew, y'all was gonna ended up raped or something like that. And I'm not saying that y'all, you know, should have been. I'm just saying shit like that happened when you fucked up and you out here, you know, being loose with it. Not blaming the victim. Just saying. It helped if you wasn't so fucked up. It would really help me not feel like this if you weren't shitty drunk. And you were. So whatever. So Ryan tells them that he needs to boss up, and they start to get into the conversation about people not paying rent. And both Ford and Cat both said that he never let them know when. And I'm like, both of y'all were taking advantage of the fact that he never asked y'all. Because I'd have been asked. A month then went by, another month then went by, and ain't nobody asked, hey man, so how much is the rent supposed to be? Okay, before of course says, you know what, bro, you right. Just let me know how much you need and I got you. I'll give you that money today if you need me to. You know what I'm saying? Like, just obviously was taking advantage for as long as he can take advantage, but had the money. You know what I'm saying? So Forrest, cool. But Kat and Ryan are kind of going back and forth about it because she is really strong and feeling like he needs to understand that a part of being a boss is being a boss and let people know when shit needs to be done instead of just relying on them to do it themselves. They don't run the business. You do. You are supposed to be responsible for when shit gets paid and when shit needs to get paid. I don't even know why you wouldn't trust that to Charmaine's old flighty ass. I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust her with no money shit. Not saying that she would steal, but just saying that she would probably be neglectful when she felt like it. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like she was being neglectful by not making sure that they, you know, were paying the rent. Because you are the manager, bitch. If you're going to be the manager, be the fucking manager. But don't call yourself the manager and then don't really do shit. And Kat kind of said that to her by saying all she do is mop, sweep, smoke, drink, and fucking bathrooms. That's all you do, bitch. Okay, we know you was only really here because you was fucking Ford. Okay, and now we think you here because you fucking Ryan. She ain't say that shit, but that's what we think. Because Charmaine got all defensive on Ryan's behalf, and Ryan like, I don't really need nobody to be coming to my defense, but he also know what's going on between them two right now. Let's not even front. Okay, y'all motherfuckers going on dates, taking Vans, child shopping and shit together, like, you know, step mommy and daddy and all of that shit. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Okay, I feel like, you know, I'm just saying, I feel like there is something going on and something's going to happen, and I am not fucking blind, and we can all see that Charmaine is popping off because I feel like in her eyes, no matter what she says, Kat is competition for her. And Kat don't have to try that hard. You know what I'm saying? Kat ain't gotta be loud and twerk and all of that. Kat can just be quiet as fuck, sitting back there vibing, and motherfuckers will come to her. Charmaine be doing the most, and I feel like she would get that attention even if she didn't do all of that, but that's just who she is. And that shit ain't always attractive to everybody for you to just be so fucking aggressive with throwing your vagina at everybody. Like, calm the fuck down, Charmaine. I'm just saying, oh. I don't want to really say because I'm not trying to like make no woman feel bad about their shit. But when people don't show you respect and you wonder why, come on, bruh. Respect yourself a little bit more. It wouldn't hurt. And hold up, did I forget to mention that at the beginning of this conversation, Charmaine kind of shaded Kat and was like, you know, your space is nice. I'm really proud of you. And Kat was like, thank you. What does that look for? What's that about? And it was just obvious that she was shading her. So I already felt like Kat was like, oh, all right, I see where you at with it. So I'm going to fuck over your feelings too, bitch. It's real easy since you out here fucking in the bathroom. Charmaine has the bright idea to go in Kat's room because Kat was like, you can get that shit to somebody else if you feel like that about it. I don't owe you shit. And it's like, yes, bitch, yes, you do. You owe him rent. See what I'm saying? You owe him rent. Okay, and I feel like everybody is taking advantage and not taking responsibility for what they should have been doing in the situation. Ryan and Charmaine should have been on top of them about it, but they also should have asked a long fucking time ago. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kat is really feeling herself right now. So Charmaine goes and starts to take stuff out of her booth and, like, you know, bring it back in the front and like, here, bitch, take this shit back upstairs then since you feel like that. Man, she came out of nowhere. Bitch, you touching my shit? And she pulled her hair. I think she pulled her hair. I forget. These hoes was dancing and shit. Wasn't nobody getting hit. They just got into an altercation. We would not call that a fight. We would not call that a fight, not even a little bit. That wasn't a fucking fight. That was an altercation. You bitches ain't busting grapes in fruit fights, okay? You niggas is sad, okay? Because Kat felt like, you know, fuck y'all, I ain't gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe y'all shit. So she felt like that. Ryan was like, bitch, I got buku people willing to come and take your boot. Ideally, nigga named Junior, okay? Junior been out here scratching and surviving good times. I ain't about to get all into that. First day on the job, got a celebrity client coming in to get tagged, okay? So at the end of the day, fuck his haters. He made it, bitch. Alright? So we happy for Junior, okay? Danielle feels some type of way because Kat is still her girl. So for y'all to just throw her shit out like that, we got a fucking problem. So when Kat finally does come back to the shop after she felt like everything had calmed down to go and talk to Ryan and find out how much money she needs to pay and all of that shit, Danielle pulls her to the side and tells her, hey, that nigga done already gave your booth away, bitch. Okay, that time is over. And Charmaine took all your stuff and kind of, you know, boxed it up. She didn't throw it away, but she boxed it up and put it by the door like, bitch, come get your shit. Okay, she didn't even give Charmaine a chance to say anything before she ran up to her and did the whole tango thing again. This time she yanked her hair down and there was a little scratch or whatever. I'm just like, y'all hoes ain't fighting. They came and broke that shit up. Charmaine was like, you ain't got shit to say until you start paying, so fucking run around here. I can't even say the shit. Okay, my accent too thick to say that shit. Okay, I don't even know how she from here and she don't got an accent. Bitch, you sound like you from California. You don't sound like you from no fucking New Orleans. What you from, like New Orleans by where, California, bitch? Cause no. I don't hear no tang whatsoever. It don't have to be as strong as mine, but it's not like when we watch Basketball Wives LA and when I hear Angel talk, I know she from here because I can hear that accent. I don't know what you're talking to me about. I don't know what you're talking to me about at all. Y'all, Chris Gardner, okay, Jr. Y'all remember when Will Smith did Pursuit of Happiness? And he played this man and then Jaden played his son. Well, the son is a grown man and came into the tattoo shop to get a tattoo, okay? And I just wanted to mention that because I thought that was really cool. Okay, besides that, it had absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the shit we about to talk about except for he came and got a tattoo. It's time to go get Van from jail. They get a party bus and they're gonna go and turn the fuck up, okay? And the party bus looks like a jail bus. So it's just really cool and it was cool for everybody to want to go. They got beef right now, but Kat is still gonna get her ass on that bus and go see her brother. Meanwhile, Don's scary ass won't bring Ashley, even though Ashley knows who everybody is and who's gonna be there, but she just can't be with the homies. See, bitch, you gotta be the type of bitch that can be with the homies. Ain't nothing wrong with a stripper. Let the stripper come around. Ain't nothing wrong. Okay, you know when shit getting too much, and if you know how to handle the situation, the stripper will be looking at you. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, you maneuver the situation. If you ain't about that life, then you ain't about that life. But don't be fucking mad when you can't go to shit when we know that ain't your cup of tea and you gonna act a fucking fool and ruin it. Okay, so I'm glad that Ashley wasn't going, but she was mad that she wasn't going. But they go and get Van from jail and had the strippers and had the alcohol and the whole, you know, love and everything. I mean, them niggas hugged a little bit too long and there was a little bit too many kisses going on back and forth. But I can't be mad at you niggas, y'all hard. Okay? I can't be mad at y'all. Alright? I'm just, you know, stating shit that we was thinking when we was watching the shit. This is happening a little bit too long. I know y'all happy, but goddamn, calm down. Anyway, we were specifically talking about Don's ass. But yeah, it was just a happy moment. And, you know, Charmaine is still hating on Kat. Kat ain't even worried about her. Okay? But Charmaine seems to be fucking bothered. Okay? So Van's back. The glue is back. And hopefully that will, you know, bring some reconciliation. Because I do see Kat hanging with them in later episodes. So I don't think this is the end. So I hope they can make up. Anyway, y'all, that's all the shit that had happened. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.
On my mama, on my hood, I look